Good morning, welcome back to my channel. I am Paranormal Witness Girl, and today we're gonna be doing an exciting drive. We are going, well, today's actually Saturday, January 28th. I was gonna say 24. It's 28th of 2023. It's 9:31 a.m. Eastern time, and it's currently 73 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what's on Celsius. I'm guessing it's like 20 something. Today we are gonna be going to Burlington. That is kind of far away from home. So I decided, why not just bring you along while I drive, and you can get familiarized with how a local lives their life in South Florida and Fort Lauderdale specifically, and within Broward County. This is where I live. So I thought I should bring you along, and please enjoy the ride. I'll do my best to not talk too much. So right now we're going west of Commercial Boulevard. I know this is the main street I use the most. It's a very important street along other ones, but right now happens to be near here, so I just decided to start filming. As you can see, it's a little gray day. Like, I don't know what's going on. Should be all sunny and fun, but again, not all the time to say that. It is what it is. So I thought I should bring you along. So we're gonna be making a left. I'm deciding if I should make a left in University Drive, or drive directly to Pan Island and then go from there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go to Pan Island. If you probably are familiar by now, this is the street that we usually go if we go into Sawgrass Mill Mall in Sunrise, the city of Sunrise. But also we can, do the tours and go to different places. It's just how the directions go. Yeah, the main street that I was mentioning is University Drive. That goes all the way to Miami, and I think it ends almost by West Palm Beach, if I'm not mistaken. It's a very hectic street. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic. Same with this, so they're parallel streets. So yeah, this is Commercial Boulevard, west or east. So if we go east, we're gonna reach Blvd, which is Fort Lauderdale Beach. If we go west, we're gonna reach I-75, and we take the I-75, and then we can reach Sawgrass Mill Mall and go to Alligator Alley to go to Fort Myers and stuff like that. So just thought I should mention that. Like I said, this upcoming street is University Drive. We're not gonna be taking that one. We're gonna go straight, continue our path all the way to Pan Island Road, make a left there, and go all the way to David, which is, I think, is in South, what is it? 84th Street, State 84th Street, if I'm not mistaken. That's the address. Like, I know how to get there, I know the city, but when you have to explain, it's sometimes difficult. And the things, like, I've been going to this Burlington for the last 22 years, but you know how to get there. You don't have to be always constantly saying the streets. But now that I have to kind of narrate, it's like, oh crap, how is this works? So it's ironic. Yeah, so it's a little chilly. Maybe because my AC is on, I should turn on my AC. But yeah, it's gloomy. It seems like it's gonna be raining. Yesterday was really cold. Well, for us, again, I understand you guys maybe are in Canada, somewhere else that is minus negative, and the negative weather. I get it, but this is for us like extreme weather, cold weather. We're not used to it. It's usually above 79 and up. So that's for us normal weather. This is like cold. This is winter for us. So yeah. So we're driving West Commercial. What's that on the road? I don't know what was that. Anyways, okay. So you can see it's relatively, little bit of traffic. See a couple people driving around. It's still pretty much early. It feels like it's like around 11 or noon, but it's just 9:35 a.m. So yeah, I should have. So we're gonna making a left here. This is Pan Island Road, or Northwest 88th Avenue. I know it has two names. I don't know why. I don't understand. That's how it is. So this is Pan Island Road, colliding with Commercial Boulevard. So we're gonna make a left and going. I'm gonna be driving for around like 6 or 7 miles. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday, whether you have plans of doing some activities or just laying in your bed. That is the best activities you can do. Laying in your bed, whatever makes you, you know, happy, whatever makes you feel, you know, such a positive vibe. That's the plan. You know, you don't always have to be doing anything. Just resting is doing something. So just chill and relax. I hope you're eating something delicious. I am drinking my chocolate shake because I don't usually eat anything around this time. I just eat like a huge breakfast, but today I didn't feel like it, so I just have my, you know, I'm drinking my shake. And this shake makes you like not feel hunger because I have a lot of protein on, so you don't have those low sugar moments. You like around 11 a.m. oh my god, I'm shaking, I need something to eat. Yeah, so it says that it's gonna rain. The temperature is gonna get lower than 74. Yeah, so it probably is gonna happen later today, so I'm gonna try to film. Usually right now, like 74, yeah, we still have lizards and iguanas walking around, but when it goes below 70 or 69, that's when you would not see so many iguanas or like lizards and, you know, the snakes or those reptiles that has, you know, cold blood on them. Yeah. The sky reminds me right now when we have a hurricane coming. This is how the sky will look like very gray, very like heavy, like it looks gonna rain, like it's a storm approaching, stuff like that. So no, we don't have any hurricane that I don't know, but yeah, this is how it usually will look. So yeah, it was giving me like hurricane vibes right now. That's why I was like, it gives me different. This next street is Northwest 50th Street. We have an elementary school on the right side, which is Banyan Brace, Brightman Elementary School. They have a plaza. We have a bunch of stores, and this is more like a residential area. Well, basically all South Florida is residential area. Townhouses, houses on the left. Yeah, the streets are pretty empty so far. I mean, it's early. I was checking and see what time did that Burlington open, and it said it opened 9:30, so it's 9:38 a.m. so we still have like another 20 minutes on the road, so we should be getting there. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. I'm not gonna speed up on the yellow. So this is Northwest 44th Street. This is another centric street that can be considered a back street, but it has a lot of traffic as well around the peak hours, mostly because there's a lot of schools nearby. I went to a school that is nearby here, a high school. So yeah, around the times our schools are peak time, that's when there's a lot of traffic because of the school buses, parents picking up their kids, and you know, just kids driving. So it's elementary, middle school, and high school around here. Well, there's like 2 elementaries, 1 high school, 2 middle schools nearby. Yeah. Yeah, and after work as well, it's very hectic because there's some warehouses around this area. I think Amazon, they have a warehouse here in Sunrise. So yeah, you know, after hours the traffic's brutal, but then it goes like this, empty, there's nobody. In this plaza, we have a thrift store, we have an AMC. We used to have a Winn-Dixie, but that shut down a long time ago. And now they build apartments. It's ironic that, you know, some of these commercial plazas, like by law, the state and local government does not allow you to build. It's supposed to be commercial, you know, for plazas, for stores. But all of a sudden they change their mind and decide to build a apartment complex. I'm like, to just randomly change the law and say, yeah, I'm just gonna build an apartment complex. I don't know, it just made me need rent on Saturday. It's just like weird. Same happened, I know I mentioned it about my local Target that closed back in 2018. Now they're building up like apartment complexes, and it's supposed to be just a commercial plaza, but hey, whatever. So this road is Oakland Park Boulevard. I don't know if I posted that video yet. I think I did. No, not yet. In which we drove from Fort Lauderdale Beach all the way to Sawgrass Mill Mall via Commercial Boulevard. This is another major street. Like it gets very, hectic on the peak times. It's very strange to be showing you like these areas that are so familiar to me. It's like normal every day, and it's like now you have to explain everything. Which is like, yeah, here's what I used to take the bus. This is what I used to do. This, I think it's funny and interesting. I like to see the environment where people live. How not just the touristy areas, but how a local live. What it's their day today looks like. What back streets do they take, what stores do they frequent, stuff like that I find is very interesting. I guess it's my anthropological mind that is acting. So yeah. This street is Northwest 25th Street. See, Court, sorry. See, this is like a local, very inner streets that nobody really pay attention. Just the main ones, like I was telling you, Oakland Park, stuff like that. This one is just it's a secondary street. So the speed limit's 45. You can live on the edge and go 50. But, do not go more than that, because otherwise, yeah, you will get ticket. And then during school time, we have this sign that you just pass the school zone. You cannot go more than 50 miles per hour, or you will get a huge ticket. I do follow the law, and I go by 10. I don't do 15. I go 10. So just in case, you have time, and you can stop and whatever. Put the brakes on. And they tell you, it's not like all the entire road. It's like you have hours, like from 3 o'clock to 3:30, that's the hours you have to go 50 miles per hour when the light is blinking. And also it lets you know after a mile it's and school zone, so you can speed up now. This is Sunrise Boulevard. I think we have dropped by the street before, but by the beach, not this west. We're really west right now. By Sawgrass Mill Mall there. And then the next major street is gonna be Plantation. Sorry, the city is Plantation. It's gonna be Broward Boulevard. I just saw the sign that says "Welcome to the City of Plantation." It's like small cities within Fort Lauderdale, which will be the main county, which is Broward County. And it's difficult to explain, but that's how it works. We all Fort Lauderdale at the end of the day. Yeah. Really like this little street, this road, because it's the trees. It gives you the kind of forest vibe. Yeah, this is another road. An island gets, like I mentioned before, it gets very hectic during traffic hours, the morning, middle of the day, and then at nighttime. Well, after work, 5 p.m. No, I was from 3:30 to all the way 7. It's bad, bumper to bumper. But after that, after 8 p.m., it's empty, ghost town. This is Clearly Boulevard, which is a secondary street, so that let us know that we approach on Broward Boulevard, which is another major street road that can take you again to the beach and also to Sawgrass Mill Mall. If you go east, the beach. If you go west, Sawgrass Mill Mall. That's how you get, familiarized. This is Northwest 5th Street, another secondary street that is only within these two apartment complexes, house complexes. It's not something major. Yeah, we're officially in the city of Plantation. And then the West Regional Courthouse will be on the left. If there's the central terminal where you see all the buses are making a left, that is where you can change buses. The terminal station, the central terminal station, west side. I think there's two names. So you change buses. If you're around this area, you go to Miami, you can take the bus number 2 that go to the Golden Glades. That's straight up Miami. If the other one would be, what's it called? Oh my God, I forgot the name. That's going all the way to Coral Springs. Then you can take the one to go to the beach, Galleria Mall, the Fort Lauderdale International Airport. There's also the 84, and there's a bunch of buses. It's been a while since I took a bus, so I'm not very familiar with the number of buses, but you can always go into the website of Broward Transit and check the buses out and see which one is, the correct way. You can take a bus basically anywhere. Now, I will let you know that the buses are not that fast as other major cities, that every 5 minutes. Yeah, that doesn't happen in here. This is at least every half an hour, 45 minutes, depending how demanding is the place. I know that 2 is every 20 or 35 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Again, it's been a while since I took the bus, but you can always, consult the app or the website. I have a big boxing sitting next to the passenger seat that I have to drop off at Amazon. So I'm gonna try to see when this video is over where I can have an Amazon drop-off location nearby. I just realized that I left my little camera charging in my car, and I was looking for it. It was like, because this is where I record my first walking video through downtown Fort Lauderdale. So probably I will be uploading that one between today and tomorrow for Sunday and Monday videos. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a mess because I don't know why my little camera is only recording like for 18 minutes and then just like cuts the video and then start a new recording. So I have to figure out that. Why is it doing that? Like, it has plenty of memory. I just don't, I just want to cut the video myself, not that let me know. Like, I'm the one to tell you to do things, not you. Yeah, so I have to figure out why it's cutting at 18 minutes. But you will have then, I guess, 4 parts of walking downtown Fort Lauderdale, which is fun. So you can have it, in little parts. Another secondary street that is between apartment complex and houses. Hidden Drive, whatever that means. And this is Peter Road. This is another major, not that major, but it is, it ends here, so it's not that long. Ooh. Just punched my camera, my cell phone. So I'm very happy with the quality of my videos right now that have been recorded through my iPhone 11. I don't know, you let me know, whoever's watching. It's just me. I'm just happy with the quality. My little dash cam was a mess, but I need to figure it out. It's probably something that I'm not doing it right, because I don't think, well, in the reviews they didn't show the videos were yellow the way it was showing mine. So I have to figure it out and read and see what was that. I see something jump into the water. It's probably like a duck. an iguana. I don't think that's too cold for the iguanas. So we're on 84th Street. Yeah, and we haven't arrived the place actually. Did we? It's been a while since I've been here. Probably before. I mean, I've been coming for 20 years, but the last time I was here, it was like before the pandemic. So that would have been 2019. Because there's other Burlingtons near my house, but I already know what's on there. They don't have what I need, so I thought I'd just, you know, drive about this Burlington and check it out because I'm looking for a specific product that, you know. Oh, so we are on 84th Street and Pan Island Road, just if you're wondering. If we, like in this light, traffic light, we make left, we're gonna be going into 595 where after we can take Turnpike. Yeah, this is it. Oh my god, that was a quick drive. It felt like before it used to feel like hellish, but now it's like it was a quick drive. Oh wow. Okay, well, it's been real, my friends. That was super quick. I did not expect this. Like, how long has been gone? Hey, we have the same car, dude. Oh, they have Bell's outlet, but who goes to Bell's? Like, do they even have anything in there? Okay, so I guess I will be ending this video soon. So again, I am Paranormal Witness Girl. I just started doing these driving, recording videos of my city. I live in Fort Lauderdale in the county of Broward County, basically. So I just thought that I want to show my city from someone who actually lives there, from a local, and show you, you know, how a regular Jane Doe just does their daily duties and where do we go, what do we do, you know. I don't have a high social life. I don't go out that much, but I just thought I should show you what I do on a daily basis. So thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you in the next video, and please subscribe, share, and like it. Have a nice Saturday.